What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Thunderbite29 here, and yep, I am back today with another video. But before I begin, I just want to apologize for not uploading a lot lately. I was pretty busy last week, but I appreciate you all for not unsubscribing to me, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have still been giving me. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. But today, we're going to be talking about the problems with social media. Because I'm telling you, in recent years, a lot of these problems have just been getting worse, and this is kind of a topic that I've been wanting to cover for a while now. But now we're in 2022, and we're just seeing a lot of these problems get worse, and I figured today, I just want to cover a couple of them. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? And the first thing I want to cover is bots and fake accounts. And it's not a secret either, it's been getting pretty bad in recent years. A lot of people are making fake accounts. You can find them commonly on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and elsewhere. You can even find them on my channel as well. Like these hate comments that I have read in a majority of these videos, a lot of them came from fake accounts. And what do I mean by a fake account? I'm talking about accounts that have like 0 subs, no content, and they're all just freshly made. Hell, even 1 or 2 of them attempted to impersonate me, like stealing my channel art, stealing my profile picture, and even stealing a couple of my old videos, like what happened in 2020. But thankfully, YouTube did the right thing and banned them at the time. And this one thing that I'm about to say, I can guarantee you, I am 99.9% sure that a majority of these users on social media today, there are more fake users than there are real users, and you can find them almost anywhere. You can find them from popular YouTubers, political activists and politicians, and even to my comment section. And majority of the bots that you will find, they're typically the ones that try to start fights with everybody. Ever since I started my YouTube career, I can recall this happening to me hundreds to thousands of times. Most notable examples are Soldier Taylor, Max's Silly World, etc. And a lot of that still currently happens to this day. But what would make someone do this? For a lot of reasons. For attention, to bully people, to troll people, or to just simply start arguments with everyone just to make a point. And the biggest factor of all is to hide your real identity and create a new secret one, just so nobody will know who they really are. And some YouTubers like McJuggernuggets, JStation, or Jellybean sometimes would go as far as making multiple different YouTube accounts or clone accounts. And why would this be the case? Sometimes people do it to dodge controversy, dodge demonetization, or to revive a dying channel. Sometimes making a new channel is actually not the solution to solve the problem. It can actually make the problem worse. Like eventually, it'll go well for a while, and then later, it'll come back to bite you in the ass. Like what happened with JStation. And this point I just mentioned is now going to take me to my next topic. And the second topic I'm about to talk about is people copying.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
What did Will Smith have to do with an alien?
The first time somebody told me that,
But the question is, what does Space Jam have to do with Fortnite?
The thing is,
can Fortnite focus on their own storyline instead of focusing on you? Instead of focusing.
And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked. Everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks.
Like, I don't understand why they're just randomly doing all these crossovers again. Like, they need to back off.
Over and over again.
Focus on their own storyline.
This time, it's going to be different. No, please.
And this is the number one thing that's been pissing me off so much within the last couple of years. Within the last 6 years, actually. It has been literally insane. One person does something, and everyone else has to do it. It's like a domino effect. One person doing something, and everyone else does it. I mean, look at the dab and the whip back in 2016, for example. Look at many of Fortnite emotes back in 2018, for example. Like one kid does the floss, and now everyone else does it because the one person did it. Hell, I can even make an example that's happened from my channel. Like ever since I started doing Fortnite rants, there's been 2 people I can recall attempting to copy me. Most of the time, quote unquote, word for word. Like that clip that you just saw at the beginning of this segment is one big example. Even though G-Tastic did it multiple times, and I already did a video covering on that, but those times, that didn't come from G-Tastic. That time, it came from Eric Banks during the summer of 2021, where he was copying me exactly word for word. My Fortnite rants did very well, even though I did not expect them to do well. And then these 2 people try to copy me because of my videos doing well, even though I was just expressing my opinion of what I really thought of it. But these 2 people who try to copy me didn't even hate Fortnite at all. They love Fortnite. They were just making rant videos on it for views, sometimes even copying me word for word. Like in G-Tastic's Chapter 2 documentary, he did it at least 10 times. Hell, he probably did it even more than that. But if you count all of his other videos, he definitely did. As we now covered all that, we are now going to the last topic. And this is the hot lava topic of this entire video. And another thing that is really ruining social media is politics. And the reason why I'm mentioning this again, even though I mentioned it before, it's because it's gotten so much worse ever since I talked about this last year, when the YouTube CEO received a Freedom Expression Award, and she tries to claim that she's all in for freedom of speech and for protecting it. But in reality, we all know that is BS. That is not true in any way. All these things on the screen is just a prime example. This is censorship, not protecting freedom of speech in any way. And it's not just here. It's everywhere else as well. Like Instagram, for example. And I can tell you, I have experienced this a lot of times from YouTube and Instagram. On December 25th, 2021, my story on Instagram got taken down by Instagram, quote unquote, claiming that I'm spreading harmful misinformation, but in reality, it was just a meme made by LeBron James around the same time everybody was catching Omicron. But they take down my story, but they don't take down LeBron James's post. His post is still up to this day. This doesn't even make sense. Instagram takes down my story for quote unquote spreading misinformation, but LeBron James was the one who made the post originally. Why was his post not taken down, but why was my story taken down? This doesn't even make a licking damn sense. But now I talk about YouTube, there's more. At 4 a.m. one night, they tried to take down my Fatboy Fredo exposed video for claiming that I was spreading harmful misinformation and I was encouraging people to go violate the WHO's safety recommendations, even though I did not mention that at all. But the video had nothing to do with any of that. All I was just doing was exposing another YouTuber who claimed they had it, but in reality they didn't, and they were just saying that for attention. But thankfully, YouTube reversed this decision, and they put my video back up after 10 hours of being deleted. But the video is still demonetized to this day. And the second one I'm about to talk about, if you were subscribed to me in March or April of last year, you will be more familiar with this. And that was the time when YouTube had demonetized my video when I was talking about their plan to remove the dislike button and begging them not to do it because actions had consequences. They didn't demonetize this video not once, but 3 times. I battled against YouTube 3 times last year to keep this video monetized. But in the end, we won that battle and the video is now monetized again. And has never been demonetized ever again since. But then 7 months after that video was made, YouTube officially removed the dislike button, even though 90% of the YouTube community disapproved it. a lot of which strongly disapproved it, like myself. There are only two big reasons why I think they would do this. Number one, they're still salty about that YouTube Rewind dislike bomb. Number two, because of all the dislike bombs the American news media outlets get all the time. It's like these major companies today would rather spend money on censorship rather than dealing with actual problems, like bullying and harassing. That is a way bigger problem that's been going unanswered for years. Most notable example, GSP. This guy has been bombarding my comment section forever. And this guy has like 20 different accounts, and most of the time uses these accounts to harass a user named Neon Angelo. Why was this guy not banned? This YouTuber named Fudazen is another YouTuber that has done extremely horrible stuff. Most of it is extremely offensive, like making fun of dead people, like why they deserve to die and stuff like that. Like, why is this guy not taken down? This stuff is extremely offensive, and why is YouTube okay with this? I just don't understand. Like 10 years ago, remember when social media companies were so politically independent, they were not political appointees, they didn't even give a shit about politics. But today, it's like today, they put politics before everything else. Like they would rather take all their time and energy to go after and ban conservative channels rather than actual people that are dangerous to the platform, or the people that are doing more harm than good. But what do you guys think about all this? Tell me in the comments. Like this video and subscribe if you agree. And thank you all so much for watching, and I apologize for this long delay, but I appreciate all your guys' love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We've been getting a lot of people that are getting unsubscribed glitched, and if that did happen to you, please make sure you are subscribed, make sure you like this video, and click the bell to not miss another video. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is Thunderbody29, signing off.